What's going on, you guys? Like to welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog here. I'm here to talk about the DC universe, not the films, the universe, the app that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? The app that dropped September 15th. We got a launch date last night. You know what I'm saying? I was up about 12 o'clock last night. I didn't get to live. You know what I'm saying? Watch it live. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Smith was the host. You guys don't know Kevin Smith, like big hero of mine. Uh, uh, One of my superheroes, you know, one of my heroes. But either way it go, I was watching it. It was like I started watching like 12 o'clock. I didn't realize the thing was like 3 hours long, so I watched the entire thing last night, and I was seeing what stuff I was most excited for. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying, take my time to talk about a video because I haven't really talked about the DC Universe app yet. So I'm gonna dive right into it. Like I said, it launched September 15th. I have not pre-registered for it yet, but I'm pretty sure by September 14th, I will have it. So, you know what I'm saying, the day it launches, I will, you know what I'm saying, dive right into this content. Because one of the things I'm looking forward to see is the HD, the totally remastered Batman animated series. I know Kevin Smith was asking a lot of people last night, what's in your universe? And that was the intro to comics for me. That was the entire intro to, like, you know what I'm saying, anything for me was Batman animated series. I had that, and that carried on to like Justice League, Superman, Justice League Unlimited, Batman Beyond, Static Shock, Teen Titan, all of that stuff. That's what my intro to comics was that. And that's why I'm still a big Batman fan, because I've always been a Batman fan. That's my favorite superhero. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty much my intro, because growing up where I grew up, we didn't have a comic book store around. There was nobody read comic books in the hood, okay? At that time, when we weren't reading comics, you know what I'm saying? We were doing a lot of other shit. So, and like, in the radio, like, we didn't have a comic book store nowhere near us. Nowhere near us. We didn't even have a car at the time. So, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even drive. I wasn't driving 100 miles to go. My mom and them went. My mom and them weren't driving 100 miles to go give me no comics or stuff like that. That just wasn't what it was at the time. So I didn't even get into comics till I got older. So there's a lot of comics that I have to go back and read now. Now that I'm older and I'm able to like I can find a comic book store, and I can drive 100 miles, however far I need to go get my comics. You know what I'm saying? Get my fix of my comics. You know what I'm saying? So I can do that now that I'm older. And I didn't really get into it, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really get into like comic book read till like, honestly, after college. You know what I'm saying? Because I started watching like a lot of heroes, and I think the people who pretty much got me in like to reading comics were like Kevin Smith and like John Snell, R.I.P. the great John Snell. You know what I'm saying? Those are people who got me into like reading comics, and now, you know what I'm saying, I pretty much can explore. And with this DC Universe app, I can go read a lot of the comics that I missed out on. You know what I'm saying? Because they provide like the comic. Like, listen, to me, when I'm reading a comic, it's just like watching an anime subtitle with subtitles. And I watch a lot of anime because I can picture the movement, and some of the art and some of these comics is so good that it feels like you're watching it, but you're reading it. But it's just like I said, it's just like me reading watching an anime. And the fact that they have like, I think it's like launched like 2,500 comics on there. I'm looking forward to diving into a lot of these, because that's gonna bring me to like something else, which some of these characters I don't know much about, but I'm excited to. I've always heard about it, but I never got the chance to just necessarily read the comics, because like I said, I'm catching up on a lot of comics, and with the app I'm gonna be able to. But like Doom Patrol, Swamp Thing, Stargirl, these are like 3 live action series that are gonna come to DC streaming. But I don't know too much about them. So with the app, I'm able to go read the comics when they first appear, you know what I'm saying, the best storylines from them. And then I go into, when the shows drop, I know more, you know what I'm saying. I'm looking forward to Titans. They dropped a couple new images from there last night. I enjoyed that. You got to really like zoom in on some of those images, because they really got like some little Easter eggs, you know what I'm saying, like the one with Beast Boy has like a PlayStation in the background, you know what I'm saying. You guys know, if you know Beast Boy, you know he's a big gamer. Oh yeah, and Titans gonna get its premiere October 3rd in New York Comic Con. Really wish I can attend that, but not a chance. Just probably not a chance in hell I would be able to attend New York Comic Con. But that's for the people who gonna be there. They gonna get a treat. They gonna get to see the first. I think the first episode maybe, or maybe even more than that. I don't know exactly what they. I just know it's gonna premiere at New York Comic Con, and then it goes to the app October 12th, which I will have because I'm pretty sure I will have this app by September 14th. Like I said, I'll probably the day it launches. I'm pretty sure I will have it. Um, Another thing I'm looking forward to is DC Daily. They introduced the cast of DC Daily, which has some people that I know from other things and some things DC, like Tiffany Smith, probably one of my favorite people that I've never met. Just because I like the energy she has. Another person who brought a lot of freaking energy, and I did not know was as vocal and such a presence that he was John Barrowman. Played Malcolm Merlin and Arrow. The guy is like electric. Dude has super energy and charisma out the wazoo, bro. Clark Wolf, Sam Levine, Hector Navarro. These are people that I just know from like their other works. That you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be happy that I can follow them when they talking to me about like stuff that's going on in the world of DC. A couple of other things I like with the app is the community, where you can talk to other people in the fandom about certain things that's going on, because I know there's a problem with when you have people who you can't necessarily find somebody who's interested in the stuff you're into, and you just, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it kind of feel like when you're talking about something, because it can happen on Instagram, especially if you're not somebody with like a huge following. If you're talking about something on your page and you try to hashtag the shit out of it, but nobody necessarily is talking to you back. That's why I like the community page, where you can go and you can talk about what's going on. You have other people going to interact because they're all into the same thing you have. Listen, I had, you know what I'm saying, times where I wanted to talk about shit with some people, but just people I'm around who might not be into that kind of thing. That's why I like this community app where you bring fans together. And don't get me wrong, we're not gonna. I like it's not gonna get toxic on there sometimes. Listen, I don't know if they got somebody monitoring that thing at all times, but let's just be honest. We know fans, and we know how fans get. She's gonna get kind of crazy, but to me, it's kind of entertaining. I got into like a little back and forth. My first like crazy back and forth on Instagram the other day were like 57 comments, bro. And that might not be a lot to somebody else, but it was just me and one person going back and forth when the whole Ruby Rose situation happened. Defending Ruby Rose, and somebody else was like going at her. It was crazy, you know. It was crazy, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I know those community forums are gonna get a little, and those comment sections are gonna get a little crazy, but at the same time, I still feel like we're all fans, and and it's a great place to connect with fans. I'm really looking forward to this app. Like I said, I'm looking for the Batman. I'm looking for Batman animated series. I'm really ready to go back and rewatch Static Shock as well. I'm ready to see these comics. I'm ready to read some of these older shows, some of these live action shows like Superman and Lois. For some reason, I faintly remember that show. I know I've seen something. I want to go see Super Friends. Like a lot of stuff I'm really ready to see. It's going to be provided on this app. You guys let me know what part of this app are you guys most excited for? Have you already subscribed, registered? You know what I'm saying? Are you like me, or are you waiting? No, I'm not waiting because I'm skeptical on it. No, I'm just waiting. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't did it yet. You know what I'm saying? I will have it. And no, I'm not getting paid for this. Here we go. Start getting hot. You know what I'm saying? Overheated. But yeah, you guys let me know what part of this app are you most looking forward to. Yeah. I guess I was pretty much done with the video. So you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? We talk more stuff DC. And oh yeah, regarding the release date of Titan will be released not on a weekly on a weekly basis, and all episodes not just gonna drop at once. For me, this is good because it gives me content to upload every week, more content to upload every week, rather to be just reviewing one whole season. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to review episode by episode, which, you know what I'm saying, gives you a little bit more time to dive deeper into like what's going on instead of more like a broad summary of the entire thing. So yeah, I think it's gonna work. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later, man. I'm out.